The Atlanta Public Schools fiscal year 2018 general fund budget continues our philosophy that is rooted in the first tenet of our core values: put students and schools first. Over the past 3 years, the goal of our budget building process has been to operate in complete transparency. We want you to know where every penny of your tax dollars is going and how it will help improve the performance of our students. So first, let's take a look at all of the resources it takes to run Atlanta Public Schools. There are 3 pools of money we use to operate our schools: special revenue funds, SPLOST funds, and the general fund, or our general operating budget, which we will talk about specifically in a moment. Special revenue funds largely come from the federal government and primarily consist of the Title I, Title II, and National School Lunch Program. Title I funds may be used to improve curriculum and programs, instructional activities, counseling, and parental involvement. Title II funds may be used for professional development for teachers and to reduce a school's pupil-teacher ratio by increasing the number of high-quality teachers. The National School Lunch Program, more commonly known as the Free or Reduced Price Lunch Program, provides breakfast and lunch for students from low-income families. Our special revenue budget for FY 2018 is $64.5 million. SPLOST is the Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax, which is a 1-penny tax that may be used for building construction and improvement and/or long-term debt reduction. A SPLOST lasts for 5 years, and we are extremely grateful that last spring, voters in Atlanta approved overwhelmingly another 5-year extension of the current SPLOST. The new SPLOST is expected to raise between $464.3 and $546.3 million over 5 years. It will begin in July 2017 and will carry the district through the 2021-2022 school year. The SPLOST budget for FY 2018 is $125.9 million. And lastly, our general fund or general operating budget is what we use for the day-to-day functioning of the district. The proposed general operating budget for FY 2018 is $777 million, $15 million more than the current budget. However, it does not call for a tax increase, which means the millage rate for City of Atlanta property owners will remain the same for the 17-18 school year. Our general operating budget is funded through 3 sources: local taxes, state taxes, and other sources, such as facility rental fees, tuition payments by students who live outside of the district, and the selling of district assets. In APS, local taxes account for 70% of our general operating budget revenues. State taxes account for 25%, and other sources account for the final 5%. For our proposed operating budget for FY 2018, $544.9 million comes from the local tax digest. $197.5 million comes from the state. $34.4 million comes from other sources. Additionally, this budget continues to invest in our long-term overarching turnaround strategy to improve our lowest performing schools by providing supplemental and critical support and by partnering with turnaround organizations, $35.8 million. A 1.5% cost of living adjustment for all of our hard-working employees, $6 million. Flexible dollars for schools to invest in strategies that meet the unique needs of the students in their buildings, $10.8 million. Our signature programs like STEM, International Baccalaureate, and College and Career Prep, $10.5 million. Whole child development programs and initiatives like athletics, the arts, and social-emotional learning, $6.2 million. And our new family engagement initiative, $580,000. Other key aspects of the proposed FY 2018 budget include a continuation in the reduction of administrative costs while increasing spending in the classroom. The proposed budget includes about $8 million in cuts to central office administration, which is part of the district's ongoing commitment, which began in 2014, to streamline services at the central office and redirect those dollars to schools. Principals will have even more autonomy and flexibility with their individual school budgets, as the district is taking part in a pilot program, commonly referred to as Fund 150, that allows them to combine federal Title I funds with their general fund school allotment. While the budget is growing overall, the district continues to manage growing mandatory expenses, including rising healthcare costs, rapid growth in the pension plan for current employees, as well as an increase in the district's pension liability for retired employees. Despite these budget pressures, the FY 2018 budget is strategic and balanced. In developing and approving this budget, the Atlanta Board of Education has adhered to a consistent and transparent communications process that seeks significant public input through community meetings and budget commission sessions. As such, the proposed tentative budget will likely change before the final adoption in June in order to reflect that feedback. The result of all of these efforts will be another important step in the district's journey to accomplish its vision of becoming a high-performing school district where students love to learn, educators inspire, families engage, and the community trusts the system. For more information about the budget, visit atlantapublicschools.us